So it looks like Gaijin was very generous with me this season and has dropped me the brand new Italian Ariete PSO and the German PUMA VJTF. Now, the initial reaction from the community on these vehicles have been relatively negative, but considering the Ariete has the powerful DM53 APFS DS shell and the PUMA's great survivability, I just quite literally disagree. But without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. Hello and welcome back to another War for the Mobile video, and today we'll be taking out the Ariete PSO and the PUMA VJTF. So let's take a look at what these tanks are first of all. So the Ariete PSO has recently been getting a lot of hate from the War for the Mobile community. I mean, and it's quite reasonable. Why? Because the armor is very lacking. Very lacking. Especially on the hull here, it's almost weak, and there's even like lots of videos going around showing that low tier tanks can like penetrate it. Let's get a T-34 for example and get the... how about the shell? Penetration possibility is low. Yeah, it's, as you can see, it's pretty weak, but there is something to make up for it. For example, it has DM53 shell, which has 620mm of penetration, which is honestly better than any other tank in this APFS DS shell in this game. It also has probably one of the best mobility I've ever seen on an MVT in War for the Mobile as of right now. 72 kilometers forward and 51 in reverse. You don't really get this on a lot of Western MVTs, despite how often they're praised for their reverse speeds. Your turret is also, well, decently protected. So it does make it good for hold down gameplay. And you do have these, not really sure what these are. I think someone on the Discord told me it was spaced armor, but yeah, these also provide pretty good protection against, let's say, heat shells. They won't be getting anywhere near your hull. So I guess, so you get some protection there. Next is the PUMA VJTF, which is just the same as the standard PUMA, but it gets Spike. Now, the best thing about Spike is that you can just fire and forget. Just put a tracking on the tank and let it do its thing. The negativity that goes towards the PUMA is that it often fails to lock and the missile always fails. But to be honest, you shouldn't be putting the missiles forward on this tank, because you have a powerful primary cannon, a 30mm, with a pretty good APFS DS shell with 120mm of penetration, so it'll be going through a lot of side armor on these top tier MBTs. It also has probably a really good protection for your crew. I mean, you can tank a lot of shells with this thing. So, yeah. That's all I have to say. Let's just move on. Alright. We're in our first game here with the Ariete PSO. Now here's a pretty good spot to be in for this tank. Let's see what we can do. Only got the loaded there. Oh, nice. Yeah, DM53 is pretty good for sniping, to be honest. The accuracy though. Oh, that's bad. Merkava. Oh, that. Ooh. I don't know why, but it's always the 120mm that easily get their barrels shot out. To be honest. Yep. Oh. Of course, we gotta have Cass. Alright, we got Puma. I decided to put a head rounds on this thing. To be honest, they're kinda useless in my opinion. I'll just keep it in case it wants to do something when it comes to killing planes. Well, that's not good. I forgot his ammo was stored in there. Oh well. Oh, he shot my... That was a nasty shot, whoever sent that. Right, I'm gonna retreat. They're still targeting me with the Cass. Can I go? No, I can't. We're not that advanced yet, guys. Oh, this is very interesting. Can I confidently push this guy? I don't know. He has APDS, sorry. No. Never mind, it was that easy. Forgive my gameplay, but I am recording a bit late into the day. And it's the hour where all the pro players are out. So I won't be playing any decent. Right. That's nice, that's lovely. Alright, let's switch it up here. Let's use the Puma first. Get some more gameplay of that, hey? Maybe Vietnam is gonna be a good map for us, considering we get a longer range to use with our spike here. Oh, that's not... They missed. Yo, what is everyone's obsession with, like, going this way? This is why we lose the game. I just want to use this spot. Oh, I think I screwed myself over. It's unfortunate though, because I do like the way they designed the area, but unfortunately it just isn't very well protected. What are you doing? What is that guy doing? Hey, some gameplay with the Challenger, I see. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Oh man. If we are what the flip? Fuel exploded. Now that's a first. You know what's funny? I think we've lost every single game so far. Honestly, I'm not too fussed about it because I only play the game to have fun, but just throwing it out there. My team is honestly a bit lacking. I just saw a KV2 right behind me, so I don't know what to expect anymore. Well, yeah, these first few seconds really goes to show a lot. Well, we're kinda holding a defensive line here. This music is honestly distracting. I turn it on for some like ambience, but really I've not been seeing any of that. It's been nothing but distracting. What? What's even not dead? What do you... Okay, at least he died. It's very... not good. Still managed to get my driver. Right, I'm probably gonna pull back here. Flipping. 6 AM, 6 PM in the evening. I don't know if it's still 6 PM. It was 6 PM when I started recording. Yeah, DM53 is pretty good at killing Merkavas. Did I not shoot first? Oh, artillery. Yeah, I don't really know why everyone has the incentive to always laser me with an autocannon from the sky or like spam 5,000 unguided rockets at my face, but you know. Yeah, I might lose if I die to another plane. I might genuinely lose it. Because what's the point of trying to play if some hunk of metal in the sky can just ruin the whole experience? Hey look, it's my first time at the A point. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I can't see a thing. Oh, there's multiple of them. The TATUK is going to be a problem. My breach is up. It's okay, CTC, just hold the line. What the? That TAT is about to pop up anytime now. Oh no, there's an AFT actually. Oh, that's... Yeah, these planes are really starting to annoy me now. Oh, it failed. Yeah, they're actually gonna keep spawning them in, I swear. I'll send another one. Oh, you're joking. What is this? Get out of here. And people cry for realistic battles. You know how much worse that is? Right, I don't have any more missiles. That's why I'm the GOAT. Well, I keep doing that. I got more where that comes from. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a baby plane. Never mind, he's dead. So unfortunately that'll be it for the Ariete PSO and the PUMA VJTF. I'm sorry that the gameplay I gave today weren't very desirable, but I did do my best. I tried. But you know, the game had other plans, so it's whatever, I guess. But yeah, Ariete is solid. I wouldn't say it's downright trash. I mean, come on. You can't be complaining that your game absolutely annihilated at top tier, bro. Every tank will get one-shotted no matter where you shoot. Even though it would be nice to have pretty good frontal armor like the T80 or I don't know, maybe the MBT 2000 or even like the Leopard 2A4M. Sure, if you really want to go down that route, then you don't have to like the Ariete, but you know, the hate on this thing is rather undeserved. It does have good mobility, it does have a good shell, and it does have decent armor where appropriate. Just not the whole though. But it's still there, it's still usable. is not downright unusable. I mean, if you give me 600 millimeters of penetration, then I'll definitely take it. As for the Puma, is also rather undeserving of his hate. I mean, like, come on. You survive a lot. Now, we did encounter the issue where the spikes didn't lock on properly, but honestly it didn't matter because as you can see, the 30mm was capable of doing more than what the spikes could do. It also has good mobility, as it should be because it's a light tank. I would say it's better than the 2S 3M? Whatever the Russian version of this is called. But yeah, these tanks, despite how I play today, they're not bad. I assure you that. It's more that the community is just indiscriminately hating on the Ariete and the Puma. Much like how they were indiscriminately hating on the VT4 last season and whatever else. Just a couple of updates before they were hating on another tank that got added. But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, this indiscriminate hate needs to like stop. Just because you die in like the first 5 seconds of a game for like the majority of your games doesn't mean you say the tank is outright unusable. But I'm not the one to judge. I have my own opinions, they have their own opinions. I don't care. Quite frankly. But it's just rather annoying that players are influencing other players to believe that tanks like these are utter garbage, which they're not. Overall, the Ariete and the Puma are usable. Maybe just not the way you'd want to play, like how you would play the Challenger 3. You definitely can't do that with the Ariete. So you need to like switch up the way you play. And honestly, it does become fun once you learn that playstyle. For the Puma, don't absolutely rely on your spikes. The 30mm is there for a reason. Don't complain whenever it doesn't lock. Use the 30mm. Use it. If at an appropriate range and your enemy isn't in a relatively enclosed area, use the spikes. That's their intended purpose. But yeah, have a good day.